matching hundreds. It's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, this is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And a few short moments ago, running back Todd Gurley trying to fire up the Ram faithful here in Southern California as his guys get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, it's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well. Big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Von Miller, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Starting the drive with Snell. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
You know, when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up. You got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Gurley last week. 19 carries, 111 for yards, and a touchdown.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league. Play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run with Snell to begin the drive. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Murray. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Time for a look at the defensive starters now for the Rams. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
On 2nd down, it's Snell. And he's going to take this one across midfield. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. We talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Here's Snell on 3rd down, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's speed. They wanted it every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Well, not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss.
70, Indy. 53, Mike 53. We ain't giving up nothing today. Check, shoot.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2nd and 6. That'll be caught by Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. And Woods has it complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're going to look to throw. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete.
Holding offense.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll drop to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And an alley to run.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Murray. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it lines up to be incomplete. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, we may have a 3-man blitz starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Now back to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 16. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Ready? Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
But let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. They'll run on 1st down. Snell, and not much to speak of. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A run for Snell. He takes this for 3 to the 29. You run the numbers, he's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And able to find Kirk complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Trying to run for it with Snell. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll find Everett there, complete. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Six man. Check curl.
2nd and 3. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out left, he's got it to Everett. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Gurley. Gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53.
Back to throw. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 15-1. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
18 Gator. 53. This is
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 1st down, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, quick hitter here, it's complete. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Snell on the shotgun handoff. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And that's complete to Cooks. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
53's mine. Check. 53's mine. And we got to get to the ball, team. Get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Ready?
That's a jet sweep, the football to Woods. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They'll set up a throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
This game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half. On 2nd down now, Snell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. What happened there? Was that just a missed assignment on the O-line?
It certainly felt like it, but also the speed of the play. When you talk about defensive end, they want to be ahead of the clock, don't they?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down LA. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll set up to throw.
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
53, check 53. Watch the slant.
Gurley again here on 1st down. 2nd and 5. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Snell yet again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Snell.
That was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run with Snell. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Murray now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They need just a yard, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now back to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
Slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Started off not so hot. Now he's really heated up.
And remember, he signed up for duty as the guy who leads the team, right? The field general, the signal caller. He can't just exit out and ask someone else to pick things up. He's got to do it himself, and that's what he's done here in this game.
They're going to run again with Snell, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Snell. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that.
And magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue, you're right. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Talk about that, but we think about it in a running game. Well, guess what? The same thing happens when you're trying to pass protect. Are you low? Are you balanced? Are you in a position where the pass rush won't bowl you over on their way back to the quarterback? They've got to reestablish that.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. Big 3rd down alert. Lock in here. 4th down play. Make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Murray, and able to find Kirk complete. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
an absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Cards, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for L.A., they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.